Yeah, if you watch my battle verse, Be Magic, I told him he had to switch his flow up. You know what I mean? Like, on that old 90s tip, you know what I'm saying? Cause I switch up my flow all the time. You know what I'm saying? You could go back to the first battle I lost on URL to the last battle I lost. What? Oh, you wanna spar? Oh yeah, I could definitely show you the step. Yeah, let me get in my crazy, unprecedented rhyme pattern bag. Hold up, let me switch my flow up too. Real sick of my problem that this kid couldn't solve it. In the 45, lift him with the fifth of revolver. Then the da-da-be-doo and the hippity-doo.
He did good. He did good. He did good.
Nah, that's what's up though. Yo, so it's you got one in already. This is another big battle. I want to say besides Chilla, this is the biggest name that you've had. Am I right on that?
Well, I know. B Magic ain't what he used to be.
Yeah.
But that dude was one of my favorite battle rappers
Yeah.
of all time, bro. Like I know rounds from him, word for word, because I
Right.
watched him so much. You know what I mean? So that was a personal bucket list battle. But yeah, outside of Chilla, currently,
Yeah.
this is, and it's crazy because they kind of, they're promoting it like the main event. It's at the top of the flyer.
It is the main event. You're at the top of the flyer.
And that shit is crazy to me because, like I said, I don't even got a year in yet. I battled Jay last May.
That's crazy.
Now I'm headlining a caffeine event. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is. That's super dope though. Like, in my opinion, is well deserved. How you feel? Yo, how was you feeling before about the battle, and how you feeling now about the battle? Because Mike P is great at promotion, but it also I know it could get under people's skin.
Nah, listen, I didn't get mad at the promotion. I got mad at the statements like he gonna get me out of here and delete me from the roster and all of that.
Yeah.
This is what happened.
Yeah.
Like, this is what happened, right? Like, I was already competitively angry because I heard he got offered a bigger name. And
Me too. I heard the same.
It's not enough time. Yeah, it's not enough time for the bigger name, but I'll battle Sick instead. Like,
Sheesh.
So I was already writing a eulogy for him, right? But I was still holding, I was still filtering some of the shit that was going through my mind, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then he started talking crazy. Like, what you mean you go delete me from the roster? Like, there's one me. I'm the first of my kind, the first Sikh on URL. I tap it. You don't know about tapping in the markets because there's leagues with a bunch of Mike P's. There's only one shit. You don't understand. You're not deleting me from shit. And I'm back on caffeine 20 days later, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I ain't going nowhere. So
we booked.
We already booked.
I just got mad. And this is what I don't get. I've been nothing but nice to that dude. I thought.
Yeah.
I thought he's a nice guy. He's a really nice guy. I was just talking. I was talking from a competitive standpoint, and now he's talking this crazy, and that's what pissed me off. So,
I think that
I'm trying to get him out of here, sir.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. This is his first battle since the tournament. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So.
Yep.
I'm wondering, I think that everybody's wondering what kind of Mike P we gonna get.
Yo, he wrote his first rap in 8 months yesterday. That's why he was promoing. He didn't write this whole fucking time. He's not a rapper like that. If he don't got a battle coming up, he's not gonna have any burst to spit. He doesn't rap, bro. He's not a rapper. So he was just hype. He wrote his first 16 after 8 fucking months. And he was hype. That's all that happened. Like, nothing's gonna happen. It doesn't mean nothing. It's not like he was on the break writing a whole bunch of shit. And even if he was, like, the type of shit I come with, this is why I'm mad. I'm not I'm not the typical battle rapper. I'm not gonna name flip you for 3 rounds.
Right.
I'm not gonna talk about hypothetically uppercutting you through the fucking ceiling and all that videotape shit. You be talking about. I'm not gonna be doing that for 3 rounds. I'm gonna be taught from the first word I say. I'm talking directly to you. That's the wrong kind of person you want to stand in front of after you've been off for a minute. You know what I mean? Like,
that's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a whole fact. I think more pressure is on Mike P. Because here's the situation. You know what I mean? And I don't know if he's looking at it like this, but I'm definitely looking at it like this. Like, all right, you had the Danny round, right? And in the Danny round, people still saying you might have even lost that battle. Respectfully, that round was crazy, but you niggas ain't saying you just won that battle. Then you got the Saga joint. You know what I'm saying? Saga choked. So it's like, did you really get a crazy Saga? You know what I'm saying? Then you had the Ryder and Bill Collector situation. So it's like, was you really getting crazy last year, or was it just a facade? You know what I'm saying? So now if you lose this battle, not gonna hold you, man. It's gonna look bad for you.
And it's the quality of the loss too, because if Real Sikh really kicks his ass, then it's like, yo,
It's
bro,
gonna look bad on him. If Real Sikh kick his ass, it's gonna look bad. But I'm not gonna take away from Mike P. I really fuck with him. I like his promo. I like the little shit he do. I hope he don't get his ass just fully kicked after talking all that shit. But
that's the part with that.
After that Ryder and Bill Collector shit, for sure.
Yeah, but if Mike P is good at moments. He knows how to create moments.
Yeah,
like that's one of the things. So he gotta come with moments in his battle. He gotta do top-notch Mike P type of shit to have a respectful loss. If he plays around with me, it's gonna be bad for him.
Yeah.
He'll lose no matter what, but it's gonna be bad if he doesn't take me serious. If he just got 1 round that's crazy, it's gonna be bad for him.
Is it hard waiting for somebody?
No matter what, I want y'all to pay attention. He's gonna lose no matter what.
Mm-hmm. No, but I want to say this though. I want to play devil's advocate, right, Real Sick. And let me ask you this: like, is it with the angles that's been used against Mike P already, right? Especially about his girl, his wife now. You know what I mean? His fiance. Is it hard to come up with fresh material, fresh angles when you're trying to talk to him that hasn't already been like? We're not being used already. Angles already used is not the problem. It's being able to do it better than the ones that was used.
Yeah.
Well. It's that too, but it's also like if you see, I mean, just from watching my battles, I try to say shit to my opponent that hasn't been said before. So I try not to touch on the shit that's already been said, and if I do, it's gonna be in a different way. Like I was so happy I got to battle Chilla after he said that ghostwriting line against Geechee, because I made a whole round out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got to attack him in a different way with that, you know what I mean? And that's what I do in all my battles.
Yeah.
In all my battles, I try to say something that's never been said before, and it's exhausting because you got to watch your opponent and then who he's battling. You got to listen to his rounds too to make sure you don't say something that's been said before.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's the work you got to put in to be great.
I think that's the hardest part for the new battlers that I think don't get enough credit. Is like back in the day, niggas could say whatever, you know what I mean? Because there's no previous battles or material to you to use. Now, if you don't watch that battle, yo, and you just so happen to think of something that somebody else already said, niggas gonna be like, yo, that's a 10-4, you stealing bars. It's like, yo, bruh, I don't even watch these niggas.
Memorize every battle ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some battles that be trash, but the opponent says something that you thought of. So I just try to make sure that I don't say anything that's been said before.
Nah, that's a whole fact. I mean, it's going to be one of those ones, but like I said, you already being booked. I hope that doesn't, you know what I mean, keep your eye off the prize. And that's not even just for you, just battlers in period.
When you hear what it is, like, it's going to shake shit up again.
Mm.
It's right after that. And, yo, I do this bit. Like, I write all the time. Like, one of the things people, like, say to me when, you know, that they remember about me that I say in my interviews is I try to write a 16 a day at least. I try to keep the sword sharp. Like, I'm always, so now that I got a topic, when I got a battle and I got something to talk about, I'm gonna talk about it. And I'm gonna introduce new ways to talk about things and things that haven't been said before. You You know, like I really do this. And writing is not hard for me. Me and Chilla had 2 weeks. That was done in 4 or 5 days. The shit I wrote for Chilla. Me and Kid Chaos had 2 weeks. It was right after the first round of the tournament, and that was top 5 battle of Caffeine, voted by Caffeine. It was on the top 5. Me and Magic, I wrote my shit for Magic the week before, so now I had a month, I had time, and I was writing since it got, told to me. So,
yeah. Nah, that's. Do you use material like that from like 16s you just be writing, or is it once you get the opponent, then you just start with fresh material?
I usually just write about, like, what do I want to say to my opponent, right? And that's the first shit that I write. And then after I write everything that I want to say to him, if there's any space left for, like, maybe I'm only at 2 minutes and 30 and I need to get to 3 or something like that, then I'll maybe pull from the 16s and shit that I write every day. But I try to make sure the shit that I say to my opponent can only be said to my opponent. Like, it's very tailored material. It's directly to the dude that I'm talking to.
That's good, Brad. That's good, Brad. But it's also good that, you know what I'm saying, that you just keeping that short sharp, because, man, right now it's like niggas is getting booked every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much time did they give you to the Mike P battle? Like, that they told you that, you know what I mean, you was gonna get the battle?
It's been about a month from the battle.
So 30 days prep.
Probably the beginning of. So I was gonna be on this card anyway. It was just the opponents that we was trying to figure out. So I started writing for like 3-4 different fucking people already. Like, and then this finally got locked in. Like, it was just talks. You, like, when they call, this is the thing with URL.
Yeah.
You gotta know that they gonna say a bunch of shit to you, but you can't really lock in until the contract is sent.
Right.
So, like,
because you want to waste the material.
Would you battle him? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. And then, but until I get a call again, I'm gonna be thinking of bars for that. That's just how my mind works. I'm gonna be thinking of shit I could say to that person, and then they'll hit me with another name.
Yeah. But not to even mention no Sick, like, this isn't something that just came out the blue. You know how some battles is just out the blue? Niggas was already trying to do this whole, like, mirror thing. And y'all don't sound alike to me, you know what I'm saying? It may be just because both y'all niggas is light-skinned and all that. Like, but they already was on there, like, yo, right. I'm dead ass.
Mike is white.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though, y'all do look a little bit alike.
Them niggas do not look alike.
I swear to God. I had hit the group chat. I said, am I tripping? I'm like, am I tripping or do they favor each other?
Them niggas do not look alike, B.
Y'all don't sound nothing alike though, at all, period.
Yeah.
At all.
Y'all will see the separation.
Yo.
There's a big
I think
difference
this is gonna be
between
a good battle.
But you know what I'm talking about though, right, Sick? About, like, people's already trying to put y'all against each other and all that.
It was already, it was in my mentions, it was in his mentions. I mean, he said that too. So
Yeah.
like, people since I got here, people was like, yo, y'all should battle each other. And like I said, I was cool. Now I've had to watch Mike P battles from a, competitive standpoint. So to me right now, like, whenever I'm about to battle somebody, they automatically just turn into the wackest rapper I've ever heard in my life. You know what I mean? So, like, but like, yeah, before I could see why people wanted to see this battle. You know what I mean? We have, like, there's ways that we rap that would be dope clashed against each other. Yeah. You know?
And I'm not trying to, it's funny that this nigga Mike P kept saying this whole, let me change my flow and all that, because he does that too though. He raps with different rhyme, like rap rhyme patterns.
He does, low-key.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the crazy shit about that is everything he was saying, like, making fun of me for, like, people could say that plus way more about him. You know what I mean? So, like, I know what he's doing. This is the shit the people that been here for a minute start doing.
He painting a narrative.
They
It almost sounded like he was making fun of himself at first. I was like, oh, wait. He's making fun of real things? No, come on.
They know how to control narrative. So if he does that little promo video, first of all, he doesn't even realize that, like, hold on, I won't give too much away.
Right.
But he's not being smart right now.
Yeah, he should have did that. No, I get it. He should have did this shit in the battle. Like, I'm gonna give you a perfect example, right? When Disaster battled Jonah, you know what I'm saying? There's the end. He probably was making fun of him a little bit, but he really saved that shit for when they battled. And then he mimicked the way he rapped, and that shit took away everything that Jonah had to say. Cause now we looking at him different. He already gave it up, you know what I'm saying? He already did the shit, so now it's like, I don't know, man. Unless he really, I'm gonna need Mike P to be in his bag.
We're 2 weeks away, son. We're 2 weeks away, and like I said, I was pretty much done. And then 2 weeks away, I never been done with my material this early.
Right.
And on top of this, he started talking shit now. Now you're just making my rounds even more dangerous. I'm not. Listen, I just got to show people, because I know I just got here, so people don't fully know what I'm capable of. But I just got to show people you can't be playing with me.
And not only that, like, let's keep it 100, yo. Let's keep it a bando right now, bro. Niggas is waiting for one of y'all to fail. It don't matter which one of y'all it is, which one of y'all rookies, but they waiting for that opportunity to say, yo, these rookies ain't ready. You see, we try to tell y'all it was just a phase.
Yeah.
So every battle, y'all gotta be on it, yo. Y'all gotta be on it.
It's always gonna get moved. Like first it was, can they stand in front of a vet? And we stood in front of the vets. Now it's, yo, can they rock a big stage? Then when we rock the big stage, it's gonna be, all right, they only did it once. I gotta see it more than once. Like the goalpost is gonna keep getting moved for us. You know what I mean? Like, until we got a couple years in here.
I watched the interview, right, with Hollow and Hip Hop Is Real, and he said that you were one of his favorite new battlers. You know what I mean? He said you know what I mean, he rocks with you, you know what I'm saying? How does that feel to know that some of the vets, you know what I mean, that's legends, really look at you like that?
Yeah, it shows that the work speaks for itself. You know what I mean? Hollow giving me praise. I did the interview with Pat Stay. He gave me praise. Daylight called me out on Twitter. These guys are vets, vets, like legends. You know what I mean? They're recognizing, you know, the talent early. So that's what that means. It shows the work speaks for itself. Because the only thing I do outside of this, really, like, besides make music and shit like that, I'll do interviews here and there, but it's mostly just the battles. And I know that's one of the things I do want to tighten up, and I do want to, you know, be out there a little bit more. But if it's just the work and it's just the battles and this is happening, it's only gonna get crazier when everything else starts happening.
That's a fact. Shouts to Ryder in the building right now, you know what I'm saying? He say, yo, sick talk. Ryder, I gotta get you up here soon too, bro. I heard you got a battle coming up too. You know my ears is always to the ground, bro. Like,
Ryder said I was gonna lose to Sneezy, and that didn't happen. So I just want to shout out to Ryder.
So you might have to smoke Ryder boots soon then.
Nah, Ryder's cool, man. Ryder got a video on YouTube. I only seen this a couple days ago where he watched one of my battles for the first time. They did it on Henny Man's channel.
Oh, word?
And I didn't see it till a couple days ago. Yeah, it's super dope.
Oh, this was from a minute ago, you mean?
Yeah, it was like before the tournament. He had never seen one of my battles, and him and Henny did it like a first time watch or something. Henny knew who I was. But
shout out to the Trappers.
Definitely shouts to the Trappers.
Ryder's song, Street So Cold, that's my shit.
Ryder makes very good music.
Ryder makes very good music, yo.
Listen, I slander Ryder a lot. I'm not going to lie, but his music is very good. He makes very good music.
Why you was slandering Ryder? What Ryder do?
I didn't used to like Ryder. I'm not going to lie.
You ain't like the silk shirt?
No, after he came back with the silk shirt body and did all with it, he got cheated low key. I got a little bit. I like him a little more. I think one time he said something on Twitter that made me feel bad, so I stopped talking bad about Ryder.
Got you. But let's talk about, you know what I mean, for 2021 and all that. Like the Mike P joint, that's pretty much locked and sealed. You know what I mean? Like you're only 2 weeks away, so it is what it is. But going forward, you know what I mean? Let's just talk about some of these events they got coming up. You know what I mean? They got the Kings versus Queens. Have you ever thought about battling a female, or have you ever done that before?
When I was like 19 years old, I used to live in Camden, and there was this chick. She was a rapper from Philly, and she had came to the block that I was on or whatever. We were just ciphering, and she like dissed me on some playful shit.
Oh.
But I didn't know how to be playful, so I obliterated her. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of wilding. You know what I mean? This stupid bitch. Her lips smell like tuna fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like Now, you know what I mean? I'm 26.
Yo.
I'm more mature. I don't disrespect women, so I would want to if I battled a woman, it would be somebody that has something to talk about. Because I'm not gonna talk about killing you for 3 rounds. I'm not gonna call you a bitch for 3 rounds and all this. You know what I mean? Like, so if it was somebody,
You're not gonna get in your Tay-Rock bag? You better act like you know.
Right. You can act-
Ah!
I still
I'm
don't
just-
think C3 knows. Still right now, I still don't think she knows.
I don't let like shit that I wouldn't do in real life leak in the battling. You know what I mean? I'm as authentic as I can be.
How hard is that Sick to like make sure that, you know what I mean, your content is not too over exaggerating and all that, like, cause we be getting a lot of that sometimes, bro, especially from niggas like Danny.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
Punch you in the eye with your fucking shoulder, like some
Yeah,
people
nah,
do too much.
listen, it's cool. It's cool if both battle rappers is on that. That's why, like, you know, if both battle rappers are just punchers, it could be a good battle. But if you put a puncher against the angler, like an angle kind of brings everybody back to reality. So that hypothetical shit is dope if both battlers are doing it. It's not gonna last if they up against someone that starts talking about something. You know what I mean? And so yeah, that hypothetical shit it's cool. It's entertainment. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you got at least 9 minutes up there. You can't be hypothetical for 9 minutes, bro. You got to talk about something.
Yeah, no, that's a factory. So I'm trying to think who would be a good matchup then for you if there was a Kings versus Queens that has good like content and all that.
I had said that I wanted to battle my verse, because
I like that.
She's a hip hop chick. You know what I mean? She raps, and you know she has a lot of accolades. She's done a lot. I talked to her about it, and she's on a mission right now. You know what I mean? So like again, it's not something that I'm shooting for, but if I had the option to battle any female, it would be somebody like my verse. I respect that.
I think somebody for you, it would be good though that like just do that. Just because it's gonna take your pen to the next level. You know what I mean? Because you already said you don't want to just write anything. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with B-Dot. You know what I mean? B-Dot, that's why he wanted to battle Yoshi. You know what I mean? Because he just felt like it's a good conversation. You know what I mean? To just have.
Right.
I think it was Calico that said he don't want to battle a woman because he don't want to talk to a woman a certain type of way, whatever. He said he want to do a compliment battle. I want y'all to set up a damn card, a compliment battle. I think that should be fire.
Would you do it? Would you do a 2-on-2?
Oh yeah. That's already in the works.
I already know.
Yeah.
I already know, but I just wanted to, you know what I mean? Kind of just, without saying names, like, you know what I'm saying? That you definitely open to the idea.
It's going to get spooky for some people.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that. Look, I'm excited.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man. But last year, how many battles did you have last year? I want to say, don't quote me, 4?
On URL and then so 5 altogether because I did one on iBattle.
Okay, this year, are you trying to keep it that same pace, or are you trying to do more, less? Are you picking your opponents more wisely?
Yeah, I want to battle more. I do. I'm in a weird space to where, so the position I'm at in the game since I just got here to the big leagues is I just gotta worry about showing up and bodying shit. That's my only concern right now. But after the year that I put in last year, I do want to be a little more calculated with the opponents I choose and the matchups I take because, like, I'm starting to understand why some people take shit just for the check. It's not that's why I'm taking 2 battles in March, and again, I'm gonna be great in both of those battles. But those, like, knowing you gonna make that much in 1 month, it's tempting. You know what I'm saying? So like, I understand why people battle so back to back, but again, I wanna find the right balance between being anxious to jump in the ring and, you know, spreading yourself, like not making people get tired of you, not oversaturating yourself. You know what I mean? I'm figuring that part out like right now.
Yeah, I definitely think that it's nothing wrong with taking a lot of battles. It's just about being calculated. I think Geechee pretty much, he showed, you know what I mean, that you could take a lot of battles, you know what I mean? And you could still be champion of the year, or you still could be moving up that hierarchy really fast. Did I say it right, Dutch or low hierarchy?
You got it. You got
All right,
it,
cool.
Sugar. You got it.
All right. Yeah, but you can move up them ranks faster, whatever. And who's some people that you think that'd be good fits for you and later in the year?
Last time I was on your show, I said this. I said I don't have a hit list because I think
I remember that.
I think the hit list is something that the fans make for you.
Uh-huh.
And now the fans made the hit list.
Oh,
like,
shit.
You know what I mean? Like you should never. Like, that's how you know you're doing something. When the fans themselves say, yo, you should battle this dude, that would be crazy. And, like, Mike P was one of those guys. So the names I see people want me to battle B-Dot. I see people want me to battle Danny. Obviously, Daylight called me out. If that happens, I'm going to have to go to the dungeon.
Daylight be trolling, bro. Like, he just be doing shit just to do it, yo.
I know he does, but, like, we've been talking since the Kid Chaos battle. He's very familiar, and he appreciates the rap part of battle rap. That was missing for a minute. You know what I mean? So like when he sees people like me and Kid Chaos doing what we do, he respects that. But I don't know. It's not like locked in or nothing yet. But that would be crazy if that happens.
Somebody said something about Nitty in the chat just now. They said, I'm gonna keep it real with you. They said Nitty will smoke you.
I seen that too.
I was just talking about how if you just do one thing, like, it's not gonna work with me. Nitty is probably my favorite puncher. Like, he said some of the craziest bars ever, and it would definitely be an honor if I could battle Nitty. But I'm not going in there to get smoked, bro. I'm never getting smoked.
You gonna have to bring your top 10 for Nitty, Sick. I ain't gonna lie.
Absolutely.
So yo, Sick. It was some talks and all that, right? It was he kind of let the cat out the bag. A-Ward. That battle was supposed to go down. You know what I mean? Whatever reason it didn't go down, and you was at least offered. I don't know if you know what I mean. I know on his end you was offered. Is that something that we can still see in the future?
Yeah, for Volume 6, it was supposed to be me and A-Ward when they was on the movie set. That event.
When it was at Sesame Street.
Yeah, but as far as I know, on his side, they couldn't work the business out.
Right.
So I mean, but I know he's down to battle me. I definitely battle A-Ward. He's crazy, you know what I mean? And he's one of those dudes that, like, it's a surprise he's not on URL yet. You know what I mean? Because he's been putting in work. He's been going crazy.
I'm not going to hold you, B. That's the champion of the year resume right there, yo. If you end up with this shit, right? You end up with Mike P. You do the 2-on-2. The A-Ward drink gets locked in. The B-Dot drink gets locked in. And let's just say maybe a Nitty somewhere or Danny somewhere in there. If you survive all of that, yo, you come out winning all of those, bro, you got my vote for champion of the year. I'm not going to hold you.
Yeah, and again, the thing with battle rap is, like, you can't really know what's about to happen because, like, in January, I didn't know when my next URL battle was. In February, I locked in 2, you know what I mean, for March. So, like, I don't know how this shit could get super busy out of nowhere and it could get quiet for people if they ain't asking for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know how this year's going to turn out. I know that I'm on a mission. My foot is still on the gas pedal, Like I know what I gotta do, and every time y'all see me, I'm gonna get better than you saw me last time, and it's gonna be one of them ones. Almost every battle except my battle with Magic was a battle of the night. Jay was a battle of the night, arguably the best battle of the first tournament. Me and Chaos that night was battle of the night, top 5 caffeine battle. Me and Chilla, top 10 battle of last year according to a lot of media sources and shit. You know,
battle of the year, just one of the battles of the year.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, top 10.
Yeah.
It got to be in there. You know what I mean? Even if it's at number 9. Like, I don't think you can name 9 battles.
I don't know if I can name 5 battles better than that battle. I ain't going to hold you, no cap.
Yeah, we went to war. So if my opponent, that's where the phrase casket of classic comes from. All of us, everybody in this class that, you know, you've been seeing, Jay, Easy, me, Chaos, Fonz, anytime we're battling someone, either it's going to be a great fucking battle or the other person is going to lose. Like, we're not showing up playing around. All of us is still hungry. Like, we ready to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Is there anything else, Dutch or Low, that y'all want to ask Sick and all that before we let him get up out of here? I guess that's a no. Is it just me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, all right. I thought I was bugging just now. I was like, yo, is it just me? Fuck going on here?
I see somebody say how they think I'm a translate on the big stages and stuff. Yeah, shout out to E in the comments.
Oh, that's my guy,
I was
E.
in London. Yeah, I was in London in front of, in the same venue where Summer Madness 8 happened on Shoddy Horrors League versus Maverick, in front of a crowd that had never seen me before. And when I left, they voted that battle was the best international performance of that year on that league. So I know the things I can get away with, like in this small room,
Yeah.
that aren't gonna work on that big stage. You know what I mean? Like I know I can rap a little more with the smaller room. I don't have to be super back to back. But when you're on a stage, you got to be more back to back. You got to be entertaining. You got to talk more shit. The crowd is a tool that you use to create the energy in a battle, and a battle's about energy. So the reason a lot of these guys that've been here for a minute and been rocking these big stages ain't looking too scary in these small rooms is because now you can't feed off of the energy. You got to create the energy. It's just you and the person in front of you, and you got to create the energy instead of feed off the energy that the crowd is giving you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I think. I mean, all I can do is wait till it happens and show y'all what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and not only that, you know what I'm saying? I see somebody say that the London audience is not the same. Here's the thing, though, with that. It's not so much about the crowd. I think the crowd size and just being able to rap within those pauses and all that and come back, get right back in your bag where you was just at. That's the part that, you know what I mean? I think that not everybody is used to. And at least you have that experience under your belt. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't the same as a URL audience, but if I could go to iBattle, URL, London, all these different crowds and rock all of them, like that's kind of showing you I can adapt my style. Part of being an MC is moving the crowd. You know what I mean? So that's one of the things you got to know how to do. So, yeah, I think I can adapt to any kind of crowd I'm in front of. You know, but again, all I could do is just wait because you can't just talk without shit happening. I gotta wait till it happens and show everybody what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, the crowds are definitely different. Like everything is more serious here at URL. In London, everybody's there to have fun. Like in London, this is the thing.
Ain't no fun over here at URL. We're serious business.
It's higher stakes and shit. You know what I mean? It's more pressure, more people watching, all of that shit. Whereas when you're battling in London, they don't have battle events as much as we do over here. Like they're not spoiled with battle rap. They'll have an event every 4 or 5 months or something. So whenever a battle event happens, they happy. They're there to have fun. You know what I mean? So versus us, we spoiled with battle rap over here. Every fucking city in the country has a battle league. And, you know, there's battle events all the time. Like it's a little more spaced out over there, which is why the crowds are more receptive, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, I fucks with it super. I'm not gonna hold you like that. That battle is the one that really, like, I seen your battles, but it wasn't till that, because I was watching the event live to watch John and Shotty, you know what I mean, and support my brother Oops. So when you and Maverick went at it, I'm like, yo, nah, he's wilding right now, like. And that's when I was on it, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, this is before you even got the PG. I'm like, yo, Real Sick gonna be one of them ones, B, and you definitely exceeded expectations. So I'm glad, I'm proud, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to see you just keep growing in this culture.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You, bro.
Word, real shit. Are we gonna get a diss track from you, man? You see a lot of those running around, B.
Please, what's up? What we
Easy.
doing?
I'm one of the first people Easy hit up about that. It's already sent in. You know
Oh.
what I mean? Like it's. Yeah, I'm. If you hear me rap, you know I'm crazy over a beat.
Yeah.
Like even if you just hear me rap a cappella, you know I'm crazy over a beat. I'm about to drop like a snippet or something. You know,
Yo.
I was gonna, but now like Mike P pissed me off. So
Yo, I was about to just say that. Yo, is the diss track? Is everybody making sure that they throw shots?
Well, I can only speak for. I know.
Yeah.
I've heard a couple verses. And, you know, mostly people are. Mine, I'm more so just talking to everybody. You know what I mean? And, Yeah, when you guys hear it, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I love the diss track energy. I love it. I love all of it.
Yeah, I know some people got some questions real quick before you get out of here. Yo, Fonz, you want to ask him a question? You can unmic, you can unmute, bro.
Hey, yo, what's good?
What's good, bro?
Yeah, what's good, Real Sick? How you, bro? You good?
Chilling, man, chilling.
All right, so look, right? So I know y'all calling yourself the new era and all that, and y'all trying to go against the vets and get them out of here, right? But is this still like rookies or whatever you still want to go against, like Easy or somebody?
Well, yeah, me and Easy, I was just on Easy's show, and we were saying whenever one of us battles in the class again, we would want to battle each other, because me and Easy rap different, but we attack the same. Like, we both got direct approaches, and, you know what I mean? We just put the shit together different. And, this is the thing. So
That's
that
fire.
wants all of us to develop and then battle each other. So
Right.
that's why he's putting Easy against T-Top J with Twerk, now me and Mike. You know what I mean? Like, that's what the Rookies versus Vets thing was starting. It was just us against the people that been here already and seeing how we match up against them. And then, you know, I'm pretty sure he's just building all of us up like they did with Geechee and Twerk. People wanted them to battle when they first came out, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
Smack kind of had them battle everybody else and then battle each other. So I think that's probably what he.
It makes sense. So that way, when the big stage open back up, it's like now we got two of them. You know what I mean? That's been surviving throughout all this shit, and you know what I mean? That makes sense.
And it's like this is why it's much more dangerous for these vets to take us later. It's better to take us now because we still developing the fan base. By the time these crowds come back, we're gonna have people fucking with us. You know what I mean? Like the shit that used to happen before. The shit that used to happen before with these rookies and vets matches. It was a vet coming on stage that the fans have seen over and over again. People buying their merch. You know what I mean? Like they fans of these people versus this rookie that you never seen before, never heard of. And these poor rookies had to make a first impression. You know what I mean? Like, on a big stage.
Yo.
Now we're making our first impressions already. You know what I mean? So like now by the time that you see us on that stage, we're already gonna kind of have a following and shit, and we're gonna be more dangerous to handle.
Yo, bro, niggas is throwing some crazy names at you, bro. Niggas said Sikh versus Ill Will.
I like that.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Ill Will is dangerous.
Niggas
Ill Will
dangerous,
is
bro.
He's a dangerous rapper.
I'd rather you scratch Nitty off your potential resume and put Ill Will on there. I like that a lot.
That's a fact. Real Sick versus Twerk in 2021. We need that. Yo,
That's a good one too.
it's a lot of good.
That's Jersey though. That's Jersey though. Twerk's a big supporter of mine, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'd ever battle somebody from Jersey.
You went and battle on Red?
Nah, O-Red is cool too. That's
But that's Jersey though.
That's fire though, yo. I need that.
No, we not. Don't start. No.
Nigga, Hardcore Flavor said Mac Myron versus Real Sick. That's even fire. Mac is nice.
Mac is dangerous too because he's back to back and he's hilarious. You know what I mean? So like, he could do anything. You know what I mean? And I know. You know what I mean? I'm with all the smoke. I'll battle whoever.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, real sick. Do you got a hit list, like a top 5 hit list that
We
you
just-
like to battle this year?
He already said that. He don't go through
Oh,
those.
my fault, Ben. Shut up, Ben.
He said
Yeah, you gonna tell me to shut up on my show.
he let the fans pick the hit list for him, kind of.
Oh, all right, but my
And
fault.
the names I seen, like I said, was B. Dot, Danny, Mike P was on that list. I seen. Obviously, like I said, Daylight called me out, and now all the names that people are saying, I've seen these names before too.
Yeah.
Ill Will, the Nitty, you know what I mean?
They all fire. Let me get one more person in here. Yo, Fonz, mic down, B. Tell him, matter of fact, I'm about to mute you, B.
Hey, am I on mic?
Yo, Freddie is finally here, y'all. Our other co-host. Nigga late for work and all that. Yo, Freddie, man, I'm rating you up, B.
I'm a big fan of the show. I just want to say, fuck with Freddie the most.
Yo, bro.
I want to ask Real Sick. Is he still here?
Yo,
Real Sick, what's good, Brody?
Chilling, man, chilling. How you?
Hey, I'm good, man. Last time you was here, I'd like to ask you about the homegrown shit. You know what I'm saying? You came up, you kind of made your name on iBattle. Are you going to be doing any more big stuff for iBattle this year?
he already did one.
You all real plates in front of you?
He already did an odd battle match. See what happens when you don't come to work?
More. Is he gonna do more? Real sick answer.
Yeah, I'm never gonna not go back to iBattle and do what I can for the talent over there. Lex is probably the best like talent scout. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of, I think 8 of his Crucible picks got picked. You know what I mean? Like he knows how to. He had the most. Every other scout had like 1 or 2 picks, and he had 8 of them. You know what I mean? So like he knows how to choose.
Yeah.
Like he knows how to see who's gonna be a star and all of that shit. So yeah, anytime I get the chance, I'd battle somebody that's up and coming on iBattle, or a battle that wouldn't happen on URL. Like if like a Disaster or somebody like that. Somebody that probably wouldn't happen on the URL stage.
Yo, if y'all battle, smoke his boots, B. Word.
That'd be dope, though. That'd be dope.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm always gonna touch back with iBattle during the year. I'm probably gonna do it again this year. You know what I mean?
Hey, get your weight up, Dutch. Lutz got all them picks over there. What you got, Dutch? Get your Crucible picks up.
Yo, I try to unmute Dob. He wanted to ask a question for a minute, man. Yo, that, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right. Yeah. Freddie, my bad. Freddie just jumped in and took your spot when you had a question, but go ahead.
Freddie came
My
in
bad, Doc.
late
My bad.
and got the cut. It's all good. Say what up, man?
What's good, bro? What's good? How you?
Chilling, chill. I can't complain. I'm gonna keep it the band though. I wasn't a fan of yours in the beginning. I'm a
Word.
big fan now.
Yo, mute this nigga back up, man. Nah.
I'm a big fan now because I'm a fan of consistency. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think Boom kind of touched on this, but I don't think you like really answered. And I think one of the issues, not an issue, but one of the concerns niggas have is for the newbies is that there's a ceiling that we don't know if y'all are gonna crack. You know what I'm saying? When you get there, and that ceiling is the stage, right? And it's a bunch of other intangible things too. But how are you gonna make sure that how you get past that the ceiling that you and the other newbies have? I think you have a more potential to do that than some other people like you, Lou Castro, a few others. But like, what is your plan to break through that ceiling and make sure you transcend after the bubble era?
So this is the thing. A lot of people aren't realizing that us newbies had to adjust as well. You know what I mean? Granted, we wasn't battling in front of 1,000 people, but we was used to rocking rooms with a couple hundred people maybe, and waiting like having the crowd interrupt us and still rocking that shit. We had to adjust to the no crowd shit too. And I think people are crediting the environment for our success more than the actual talent that we got. You know what I mean? It's not the environment, it's our ability to adjust, our ability to realize the situation and know, all right, I can do this over here, I can do this over here. So the same thing is gonna happen with the stages. Like I said, I know there's certain things. So like when I battled Magic in my 3rd round, I didn't really have punches. I had a couple punches, but I was more so just talking to his soul and just rapping really well. I know when I'm on a stage, that's not gonna work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. I know you can't go 8-12 bars without a punch or something reaction worthy or a performance type of bar. You got to be entertaining.
Very low, like people don't.
It's a gang of niggas that's waiting to boo.
I think
right now
it's more than just a gang of people wanting to boo.
And Ben is gonna be the first nigga Ben is the first nigga that's gonna boo.
I'm definitely gonna boo if that shit is trash.
And that's what I'm saying. It's niggas that are waiting for your battle to come out there and boo. Like your first 8 when it don't land, niggas are gonna be ready to
Your
boo.
first 8 don't land, you definitely getting booed. My nigga, 8 bars in, bro, you better get to the point. You better get to the point.
Shut the fuck up in a minute. He be like, man, shut the fuck up, knock it off.
Yeah, you can't do that though. If you tell the crowd shut the fuck up, niggas gonna turn on you.
You just gotta have the certain type of confidence. When Ill Will say it, they shut the fuck up. They be like, all right, you right, we wildin'. All right, but we gonna let you get
It depends, yo. It depends, B.
The advantage we got is we saw the mistakes of the people before us. You know what I mean? We see. You know what I mean? Like what not to do and what we should do and all of that shit. So like, again, it's not gonna be proven until it happens. So we all just talking hypothetically right now.
Yeah, facts.
But obviously, I think like the top 5 of this class, then we got at least 5 or 6 of us that would do really good on that stage. You know what I mean? So
I agree.
Yeah, all we got to do is wait until it happens. And I can't wait for these stages to come back.
Woo.
I miss talking shit in between my bars. I miss like, landing a crazy punch and be like, the fuck is he talking to?
Yeah, all that. I need all that.
I miss all of that, bro.
I love that shit.
We miss the crowds too. That's one of the main parts of battle rap is rapping in front of a crowd.
I think it just gives y'all a boost. It allows y'all to catch y'all breath. Y'all can stop for a second. You can really be like, hold on, wait, I am in my bag. Let me reset.
Yeah.
It just do so much. I don't think that people realize how much it was needed.
I got a follow up. I got to follow.
Yeah, go ahead.
You think it's smarter to go from the bubble to a gnome stage or the bubble to a Born Legacy to Kings of Queens to a big stage? But I feel like someone's gonna jump out the window, go to a big stage, and get his ass smoked. You know what I'm saying? Like get a little 200, 300, then like the 1,000. Like, what do you think is better for one of the new class members to do?
I think it depends on the rapper. So a lot of people critique Kid Chaos and they say we don't know if that will work on a big stage. But then if you watch him and Rubando at a Born Legacy with the crowd, he's rocking that shit. That's when he did
Yep, I was standing right behind Rubando when that shit happened, bro. He was wilding.
Yeah, like we know, like I said, we all got the ability to adjust. That's why, like, when we battle people, each time it's different. If you if you look at my battle with Jay, all the way to my battle with Magic, the improvement that you see in those 4 battles is drastic. You know what I'm saying? I battled Chilla 2 battles after I battled Jay, where I was rapping fast and shit like that, and I changed all that. And by the time I get to Chilla, you know what I mean, I adjusted. So I think obviously we're gonna have to adjust up there too. Like if we say something and it doesn't land the way we want it to, we gotta figure out, you know, what we gotta do. But yeah, I think it just depends on the rapper, and the main thing on that stage, like I said, is more entertainment than rapping. That's why bars would land on a stage that wouldn't land in a small room. You know what I mean, and vice versa.
Crowd participation. When you got a theme to your round and all that, and you got a bar that you might repeat 3 times throughout the round, that the crowd could catch on and say it with you, little shit like that, yo, you'd be surprised how far that'll go.
Yeah, you got to involve the crowd is there for a reason. Everybody in the crowd wants to be a part of the battle. You know what I'm saying? You can't, like, right now, we got to ignore everybody else in the room and just rap to our opponent. When the crowds come back, the main way you engage a crowd is making them feel like they part of something.
Yeah.
Like when John did the Jack Boy chain thing, everybody in the crowd felt like they was throwing his chain with John.
Niggas thought they was catching a flower bouquet.
It's you gotta involve them, bro, and that's why that shit is fun. I think big stages are way more fun. The
it's
energy in there is crazy. Yeah, like I can tell you
in Philly, because they boo every fucking
Yeah, Philly was wildin'. I ain't gonna hold you. Them niggas.
Never forget the Philly crowd for that shit.
Philly was wildin'.
I could tell you everybody in our class, you know what I mean? We talk to each other and shit, and all of us are mad hype for these stages to come back.
Where would you want the first big stage event to be at? You got Cali, you know what I'm saying? You got Texas, you got New York, you got Philly.
Houston seems like the best crowd. Like the crowd
they ain't giving up.
Lit.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do. I'm from Jersey, so I've always wanted to do this Irving Plaza or Webster Hall type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I miss that energy, and I know Irving Plaza's wild and they got racist owners or whatever.
Yeah, it's a dub.
So like, I don't know where. Maybe the.
Nah, do it where they did some Impact Reloaded. That was in Queens. I forgot the name of that spot.
You think they could still book that? They had a fight last.
Oh shit! I'm acting like that shit ain't even happened.
But ain't that spot like a club or some shit?
Yeah, but it's big though. That shit is a big venue, bro. Like that's where people get fucked up. Niggas be acting like that venue, right? They be acting like Summer Madness Reloaded. It was like 2,000 people in there, bro. It was only like 100, maybe 150 people there, bro. It just the venue is so big. It just seemed like it was. Yeah. That shit could hold probably like anywhere between 750 to 1,000, maybe more.
Yeah.
Venue was huge, but yeah, you're right. That should have dubbed now. Damn.
Yeah, but I just miss the East Coast energy, man.
Yeah.
I'm from the East, so I just miss that energy. You know what I mean? In battles and shit.
I feel you.
So yeah, I wanna do anyway, son. To be
Right.
You just ready for it to open
Whenever-
up.
World to open up right.
Yeah,
back
like
on the stage doing your
whenever
shit.
these crowds come back, I want to go first, and I'm rapping first, and all of that. Whoever raps first when these crowds come back, it's impossible for you to fuck it. You gotta be ass to fuck it up.
terrible.
Everybody's gonna be hyped. The crowd is back. Everybody's, you know what I mean? Like I want to go first,
You're gonna gas
like,
everything.
Yeah, gas.
And it's the thing too. You better. It's a hit or miss. I feel like because if y'all open up the show and you ass, they gonna give you a hard time. It's not gonna be easy.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to be ass. Like you said, the first person to rap when it opens back.
Nah, but yo, bro, you know how drunk niggas is gonna be, bro? By the last, yo, bro, you don't want to be the last battle of the night.
Not the last one. That's in the first one. Yeah, the
That-
last one might be tough.
That last battle of the night, niggas' feet start hurting again.
Somebody in the crowd always want to have a moment too, so that definitely be a thing.
Yeah, fact.
The hecklers.
But yo, Sick, man, I appreciate you pulling up, man. I know you had somewhere you had to go and all that. That's why you came early or whatever. So I appreciate you pulling up, my G. Hopefully this ain't the last time this year. You know what I mean? Once one of these big announcements get announced for you, you know what I'm saying? We could go back, get back into that bag.
We could go in details, you know.
Cause I want to talk about it, but I can't, man. I gotta just wait it out, like everybody else.
You know it, like you know.
Yeah,
we
I know it. I know your opponents and everything.
We be doing stuff.
That's gonna be crazy.
I know your opponents and everything, Rob. Yo, bro, I know I ain't gonna hold you, yo. Like I don't say this to try to like brag or be like, oh, I know more than the next person. But bro, I know the card Ryder's on. I know Ryder's next opponents. Like I know niggas rounds. Like the shit be nasty, but I be professional at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's how all these years I was able to find out all this shit. I mean, so
Swayze, the insider.
yeah, be on my Adam Schefter shit a little bit. But yeah, man, good luck, bro, on this battle with Mike P. Do work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go crazy.
I appreciate the platform. I fuck with y'all. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, RealSick99. I'm on caffeine too, RealSick99. If you betting money, bet as much money as you want on me. I'm telling you right now,
I like
it's
that.
spooky for that man.
I like that.
This is a free payday, bro.
Sheesh.
Whoever thinks he's winning, bet them.
Sheesh. Yo, who think Mike P betting? I mean, who think Mike P winning? I need somebody out there. I'm making bets right now. You got Mike King Harbor. You got Mike. What we betting? Oh, you got Mike P. What we betting?
We talking. We finna talk.
This battle better be good as hell.
You got 50 on Mike? Oh, you got 50 on Real Sick? Oh, niggas like, I got 50 on Real Sick. I got Mike losing 30. I got 50 on... Everybody got 50 on Real Sick. Get off my line, yo. I think this is crazy. Yo, but I appreciate you, man. Keep doing work, man. You already know. We gonna holler at you, Brody.
All right, y'all. Be safe.
You already. Man, shout outs to Real Sick, big man, pulling out.
I missed the mic. Yeah, man, I missed that interview, man.
Shut up, Freddie. You blowing minds right now. Yo, I'm tight at you.
Yo, you said you was pulling up at 12. I tried to miss the first half of the show.
You tried to miss the first half of the show.
I only wanted to be here for Real Sick.
What? Yo!
Nah, I'm just playing. I'm bullshitting.
Nigga, Freddie was in the casino last night, man. Only Fat Boy handed in his permission slip, B.
Dog, first of all, Freddie, when we first got here, even Brezzy isn't here.
Brezzy not here, nigga. I'm recording the show.
Brezzy didn't show up to work either.
See, Fat Boy not showing up, just threw everything off, bro.
I don't know why, man, but this is what we're gonna do, y'all. For everybody listening in, we're gonna make it a short episode today. We're just gonna keep this on Real Sick. We're gonna save the super fight predictions when Fat Boy returns, so that way we could get everybody's predictions, everybodydy's what's that shit that he be keeping score?
Yeah. He definitely got like
scoreboard keeper.
Yeah, let me keep score, whatever. Yo, I wish there was a way, you know what would be fire, yo? For everybody that's in Discord that listens and all that, if we could, like, have, like, a scoreboard for everybody. I'm gonna figure out,
In the chat and shit too.
not just that, like, throughout the year, I'm gonna find a way, yo. Trust me, I'm pretty innovative. I'm gonna find a way that if you in the chat, I have, like, a Excel spreadsheet or something like that where we keep scoring throughout the whole year. And then maybe at the end of the year, we give a prize to whoever has the highest score throughout the whole year. And every prediction show.
Create a channel for it. I could create a channel for it, and we can do have people submit their shit each week, and I can update the channel each
There
week.
you go, Lo.
You know, battling it.
There you go, Lo. So that's what we're gonna do. Starting next Sunday when we do the predictions, we'll start. We'll have a channel for just you. You know what I mean? Giving your bets or whatever, or who you got winning.
Rankings channel.
I'll have a spreadsheet, and whoever's name is on there, then we'll just keep score. You know what I'm saying? And we'll just go like that. With that being said, though, it's your boy Ben Swayze. About to go make some breakfast or something. I'm starving.
Facts. I'm with some food.
Freddie, Freddie, get off your, bruh. We don't want to hear from you, bruh. Dutch,
I'm not even here.
nigga, Dutch came back and said, yo, show over? Yo, bro.
This is some wild.
I stepped away for a second.
A second?
I've been here for a half hour and I ain't seen you.
Yo, Dutch, you been going for like 40 minutes, bro.
That ass?
Yes, nigga.
This nigga Dutch went grocery shopping.
I knew the show was in good hands. I said, let me step away for a second, man. Come back.
Yo, I asked Dutch a question. Yo, the shit was mad silent. Yo, fat boy, come back, bro. Come back, bro. We need
And Dapo pulled up with the good questions. Your ass wasn't around.
Oh, man.
Two-part question. I'm like, damn, that's a good ass question.
Yo, Ryder, man, I ain't gonna hold you, yo, Ryder. When that next battle is announced, yo, for you, I don't know what's going on, though, Brody. Like, wait, is Ryder still here?
Ryder's still here.
Oh yeah, he's right there. Yo, Ryder, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know when they gonna make the announcements, bro. But as soon as they do, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Wednesday. We do our Wednesday live. If they announce it before Wednesday, just join the drink live, and we could, you know what I mean? We could chop it up or whatever.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I hope it's a good opponent, man. Cause
It's not.
Ryder, man.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's
Yo,
not.
Put some respect.
I think Ryder deserves way better battles than that one, bro. So I'm gonna give him the opportunity to go crazy.
Ryder, stop it.
I ain't gonna hold you.
My nigga.
Fat boy might have money on Ryder's opponent though. Fat boy super fucks with Ryder's opponent. So we might, you know what I mean? It might get.
Okay.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, Ryder, would you care if I bring up your opponent as well if it get announced?
We ain't gonna put it on the episode.
Yeah. So if y'all get announced, we find out who it is, bro, then I'll have you pull up, you know what I'm saying? I'll have him join the journey or whatever. Cause I don't think that he on your level, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. But I know Fat Boy super fucks with your opponent. And he got money on that. We probably gonna have money on that battle. So we're gonna chop it up Wednesday. Everybody that's tuned in, thank you for pulling up though. You know what I'm saying? Go enjoy the rest of y'all Sundays. It's your boy Ben Swayze.
Ciao.
Big Low.
Your Detroit shit, you know we out. This short episode, everybody's unprofessional still. We sticking to the format.
That's a factory. That's a factory, man. Dutch and Freddie.
Fred Van Fleet, man. I'm out of here, man.
Fred Van Fleet.
Man for missing the show.
Yeah.
Big, keep it a buck, man. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Rest
That's a
in
fact.
peace, my dog.
That's a fact.
Ooh.
Yeah, but you already know, man. We out of here. You know what I'm saying? Holla at us. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Regular shit. One.
It ain't nothing to show a nigga love, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.